From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. C.J. Cron riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Sonny Gray. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So just about set at the plate, Connor Joe.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the right fielder, Connor Joe.
The wind of the pitch. That one way inside. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez in position. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is C.J. Cron. The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a rocket out to left. Cade makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story.
Arraez.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. 2-0. And there's the strike. Off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. On the ground, right side. McMahon gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins line. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, And then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And at second with one away, Ramon Urias will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch is inside, now 2-0. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball on the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop.
Next pitch is popped up. Montero has this one sized up. That is the inning. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's an early 1-0 lead. Back at Target Field, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Gray back to work. Slapped foul. Gray, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That one ripped left field. That's bad. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In there for strike 1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Correa is there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Number 2,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cade. Swings and misses. 1-1.
Cade.
Into center. Daza gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
The right fielder.
He'll feel real good about that one.
Kirilloff.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Not in time. He's safe.
Batting ninth, the 7th fielder.
So digging in, Nico Holsizer. And the first offering is not close. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Good hard fastball up in the zone right
Third
there. They
baseman,
look
number 2.
really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Arise in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Sanchez on third. Kirilloff at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins strand a pair. But they still lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Ryan Serven.
The catcher, Ryan Serven.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now here's Lowry's Montero, looking for his first big league hit right here. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Polanco. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Connor Joe. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. 2 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Ripped to short. Correa handles the chance. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Now a slow roller to second. McMahon picks it up, whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now
Ramon Urias, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right
The
there,
first
but he
baseman,
didn't
number
give in.
22.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Sano at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. And at first,
number 4,
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit.
Correa.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That misses. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 1 fouled off, 2-2. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty to the plate. On the ground right side to second. There's Iglesias. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Greg back to work.
Cron.
And that one almost got him.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right-hander kick steals. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cade drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next,
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kid Cade. Little chopper rolls foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And the pitch. In the air, right side. Joe settles under this one. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting.
And here comes the power hitting catcher. Gary Sanchez. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Still 2 down now. And here is Alex Kirilloff. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And count 1-2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Countville the Twins in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder,
Here comes the pitch.
Jonathan Daza.
That one missed. That misses the zone. Ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Colorado, Ryan Servin. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nope.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 here. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Elauris Montero.
The batter, the third baseman, Elauris Montero.
Liner, caught at second. Rockies are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Target Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Nico
Leading up
Holsizer.
for the Twins, the center fielder.
First pitch, not close.
Holsizer.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Luis.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you not too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And foul off.
Now playing center field, number 1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hampson.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
To first, there to beat him by an eyelash. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. He's already singled in this game. And a swing and a line drive to right field, and he misses it. It drops in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2. In an RBI base hit back to the first. In there for strike 1. Urias off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. back in Minnesota. And here is Connor Joe.
Leading off for Colorado.
Greg
Right fielder,
back to work.
Connor Joe.
That one fouled off. And he deals. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. To third. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Bryant swings, and a high fly ball driven deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
In the air, left field. Cade moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Twins 2 and the Rockies nothing. Correa in the box again. Takes the strike.
Correa.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Here's Jake Cave now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, obviously field not.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that will
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Brendan Rodgers.
And now Brendan Rodgers. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smith, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. This to third. In plenty of time at first, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rockies. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Alex Kirilloff. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. Well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So next, Nico Holzheimer. In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one ripped. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Luis arrives. The next Twin up to him for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. Guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Josh Taylor. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And now Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for strike 1. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Arise off of first with 2 away. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering is foul back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Leading up for the Rockies. The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Garrett Hampson.
Bunting for a hit. Polanco. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
Now back.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Now here is Ryan Servant. Strikeout and a walk. Move over to first, trying to keep it close. First offering misses the mark.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And here it comes. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The tying run at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the air, right field, Kirilloff on the move to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lowry.
So in now for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now 1-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Pitch is popped up. Sano pulls that one down, and there's two away. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar gets the ball now, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 56.
Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies.
Thielbar.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So one left for Colorado. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ramon Urias.
And now the lefty. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there for the double.
A little more back spin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's second. And a swing and a miss. Now two away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball by high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Cave stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Twins wind up straight. Back at Target Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter now, Chris Bryant.
The left fielder, number 23.
Pitch.
Chris Bryant.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Chris Bryant with a star scraper. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25. C.J.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the belt finals. That misses, and that's ball two.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. This to center field. Back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner edges away at second.
Foul by Barber, and that's out of play.
And 1-2. Got it! And one gone.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Emilio Pagan taking over on the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
16, Emilio Pagan.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Alcala, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Hopped up. And it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base for the knock. Played the play, safe, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. Bunting, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Ryan Serber digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Page drifts towards it. And that is that. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rockies 3 and the Twins 2. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Daniel Bard.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we see more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Fires over to Crone, and that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. In there for strike 1. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Stays alive. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. Hand the ball off with multiple arms. Get stability from all of their performances.
Nico Holsizer, the next Twin up to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1-1. And there's the ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In the air, out towards left center, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, Tyler Kinley collected his first W this season as the Rockies disposed of the Twins 3-2. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 9-6. Madison Bumgarner earned the win, his fourth this season, as the D-backs got the best of the Tigers 2-1. Dinelson Lamet allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Padres got by the Phillies 6-0. The Giants hit 3 long balls as they ran over the Reds 9-3. Robinson Cannon picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 8-3. Christian Yelich totaled 3 hits while driving in 4, helping lead the Brewers to a victory over Toronto 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. Jordan Montgomery picked up win number 8 this year, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston 2-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-0. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-0. The Oakland Athletics had 12 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 9-6. The Angels combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-3. The Nationals smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 13-4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing an action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happens? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a living. What you do? I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love you.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's
She
up?
got her
Windows out of frame.
like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shaped when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something to poke on, bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is in those jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it, dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud. Let them bump. Everybody love the funk. Stomping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one. Word.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running, it's a new day, still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down, so we locking horns. Keep the party going, it's a false alarm.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub. Big sub.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Chris Paddock. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, number 9, Connor
The pitch.
Joe.
That's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. As a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch is outside. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Foul off down the right side. In the air out to center. Buxton on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first, getting the nod in this one, Austin Gomber.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got this one.
Bottom of the first. There's Byron Buxton. The wind in the pitch. Ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One gone runner at first. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Ramon Urias. And there are 2 outs. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Ramon Urias.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The pitch. Stays alive. And he deals.
1-2.
A foul ball, he stays alive. Arrives the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. You can sell it like a fastball. You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Ryan McMahon.
Paddock back to work.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next pitch is popped up. Sano sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Now 3-0. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler racing over to make the catch. Randall Grichuk now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Paddock moves to first. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton on the move to his left. And a base hit. Fires the second too late. And he's got a double. And now it's Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. One and two now. In the dirt, but kept close. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Minnesota, Gio Urshela to the plate.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, number 15.
Here comes a pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Gonna count 1-2.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Three and two now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for
Batter
the
now,
Twins,
Jorge Polanco.
the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Next pitch is popped up. Hampson settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Max Kepler at the plate down. Looks at one down below the zone. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a ball evens the count. And it's filled up. Next pitch is popped up. Rogers settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And the pitch. This is inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Payoff pitch. A foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Inning over. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Liner, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Connor Joe digs in now. That's smashed towards center. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's foul.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tackler that rolls foul. Paddock moves to first. Hampson back in on a dive. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And here is C.J. Cron. Cron having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Pickoff throw. Hampson back in standing. The 1-0. On the corner for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Bounced out to short. To second, Polanco. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. And we are still scoreless. set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Twins, Alex
Leading up
Kirilloff.
for the Twins.
Taken high in the draft, he's had
The
that
left
top
fielder,
prospect labeled
Alex
over him since he put on a professional
Kirilloff.
uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Gomber back to work. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball one. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, 2 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day
Now
long.
batting.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found the spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Playing 11.
Towards first, and that's just foul. And here it comes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to short. Tosses across the first, and that is that. Twins retired in short order. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan McMahon. And the first offering is not close.
1-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Urshela under this one. He's got it. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. That's to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Rockies are down quietly. Still no score. Welcome back. And now the DH, Ramon Urias.
Leading up
Pitch.
for the Twins. The
That one
designated
just
hitter,
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ryan.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground. Hampson on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The first baseman, number
Miguel
22.
Sano, the next twin up to him. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ball one low. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now back.
Urshela
Number
steps.
15.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And the count 1-2. Next offering is down low. And the count's even at 2. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. This one in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Randall Gritchen.
The center fielder, Randall.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Randall Gritchen goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. That time that ball was hit hard.
Now here is Elias
The
Diaz.
catcher, number 35, Elias.
First offering misses the mark.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And he walked it.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Sano right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Racing makes the catch. 2 away now. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. He popped out his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. And he deals. Tap to first. And foul ball. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, bases empty.
Now
Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. And forget it. His 4th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-2.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
In there, and it's 0-1. That one pulled foul. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. In the air, left field. Bryant under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On the bump, Jorge Alcala. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ryan McMahon.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
Brendan Rodgers.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two. Bullpen activity starting up now. Luke Jackson getting loose out there. Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a tapper. Toss to Sano. That's out number 3. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Luis Arias.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Luis Arias.
Gomber back to work. And a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting,
Ramon Urias. The next Twin up to hit. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the second out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Tap back up the middle. Rogers throws to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here. Back in target field, top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall.
The wind and pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Right-handed reliever. Ooh. And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Stashak. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz.
Up next,
he's
for
0 for 1.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Swing and a line drive caught. Next for Colorado, Garrett Hampson.
Shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Next to hit, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Hampson, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Urshela tossed the second on the first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yolis Chassin. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Chassin.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Gio Urshela.
Leading up for the Twins.
And a pitch.
The third baseman, number 15.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. The 1-0. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Polanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's to third. Sends it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now batting Max Kepler.
Now batting the right fielder, Max
Kepler. In there for strike 1. And fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting
Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary.
The next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Bryant.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
The right-hander back to work. And the slider just misses. And the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Kirilloff brings it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's a big power threat. C.J. Cron. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Center field. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Colomé. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And here it comes. Kirilloff in the box now. No balls and a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Colomé deals. And a good eye there.
Too low.
Pitch. Foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. But you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Fires over to Crone. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. They trail at 5-2. Jackson gets the call. Now he has a great slider with tons of movement.
77.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. That classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Out to short. Arrives. Collects it. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Connor Joe now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is down low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The other way, and it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering way off the plate. This to third. And that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And it remains 5-2. Daniel Barr comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the Twins DH, Ramon Urias. First pitch just misses.
Leading up for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next pitch misses, and it's to a 2. 2-2. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs. On the ground at first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Over to first. Down to the last out for the Twins. So up next for Minnesota, Gio Urshela.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Here's a high chopper. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Can you hear? Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-2. The Atlanta Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Eric Hosmer drove home 3 runs as the Padres got by the Phillies 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 4-3. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-6. The Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 3-2. Patrick Wisdom had 3 hits in the contest as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 6-2. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Andrew Kittredge collected his first W this season, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 4-3. The New York Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they blasted the Astros 10-3. The Chicago White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Guardians got 11 hits overall as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 9-2. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-6. The Nationals swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 10-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room under the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums sickle out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the win, a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allow that. We the show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man, look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We moving out when the moon shine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See our women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at ya. Listen, everything's circular, beginning and end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no ting. All that slave ting, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool and cut. We cutting up the old system, so if you ain't with us, then you better. Back up, put the coffin, take off a shot. We the new breed and we really don't care. Ticked off and commit the block. We the new breed.
My melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all cost. Whoa, many leaders is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of gold and gold chains. More pain and nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out of the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When they try to move in,
we the new breed and we really don't care. We the new breed. We the new breed, it's in the air. We the new breed and we really don't care.
you know what you must do, right?
It's in the air, it's in the air.
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in the 60s. Trying to run away from myself. Never really got my peace.
Inside.
Feet to the pavement, I'm on my second shift and paving in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve cost, and as I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in. I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every bar's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. What? Dodging this garden a bit. Collect calls from my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard-seed was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'll come into grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108. Wait.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 in the wait. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas up the land. I can't try to make it rain and the money looking. I make terms in my brain, I was steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag, while he listening to the blocks. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once and want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, you're trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, you're trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more of the reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat the and then I do the deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9, 10 billion. I'm 29 crib by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm in Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better receiving than finding my soul in clarity. I'm burying my sins. The blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks and playing the fitness. Abracadabra, no Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking they can backstab, make 'em feel the pain like I'm in. I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fam. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. No, my cash out per day. Looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock station, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money been multiplying like a. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, Man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away, they gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet. Running out of style. I'm calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. This rain on a bad day, saw that hope. I don't know if I got 911 to die. This shit that made me cry. Man, it ain't civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in the year. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond B's, all VBs. I call them Villicas. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I wanna know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance.
Maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you.
I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got
esta es la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso block. Y de una pa' la playa, a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos poco a la relación. Como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chick. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Oye, es cotidiano, baby. Dime Jace, una visión. Talco, talco, wow.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's smeared like lipstick. Colorful on our souls, a mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so fly without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black power its flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy, fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
a past life. I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live this life instead.
Can we take back all these lies that added up to wasted years and wasted time?
Let's make it right here in this life. After all we've been through, there's nothing left to lose. I'm sick of running from a past life. I don't care about the next one. Am I running from the moment? Or the city where I come from? I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head. It's like I'm running from a past life. I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live this life instead. Live this life instead. I wanna live, I wanna live this life, live this life. Sick of running from a past life. Sick of running from a past life.
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not as a mouse outside of my house. Not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay. Hey, okay.
I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worry when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that rubbing. We was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I can teach you, I can eat to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel, any with demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all.
It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay.
Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong. Had to carry my own, had to do it alone. But I kept carrying on, I kept carrying on. I'm okay, I'm okay. Okay, you can take my arms, you can take my arms, you can take my legs, you can take my toes, you can take my cash, you can take my home. You can't take my heart, you can't take my soul.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks. Ah! I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. Like dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, fashion is stride. You watching the time and passing us by like having it stride.
You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not
love to get into something. No cap, this is jumping. Zigzags and me feeling something. So into I'm spilling something. Yeah, still a queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure 8 on the counter top. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You up the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. The chest they are full up, so come now.